Hello, how are you? Like this page and share it. Like it and share it. I have something for you today. Like it and share it. This is for people who are ready for major transformation in their lives. Ready to use their voice, use their story to make a difference and to virtually create a different path for themselves at home on their computer. And I want you to tell us where you're from. Like this page and share it. Like it and share it. Got a hot message for you today. Because February 17th, I'll be 76. I've been thinking about this. And I've been saying to myself, I am so glad that I chose this path to do this with my life. LaShawn, how are you from Akron, Ohio? Thank you for joining us today. I want you to like this page and share it because I got a message for y'all today. Up it here, up it here. I want you to take some notes too, because in this moment of reflecting on my life, and I think a lot of people are reflecting because of the coronavirus, and a lot of people have time on their hands. Loneliness has increased and all types of different things. Hello, how are you from Puerto Rico? Puerto Rico's in the house. Mabel, how are you? Yes. And so I have these ideas that I want to share with you, some thoughts I want to share with you, because as you know, that when you have a birthday, when you're up in your 70s, a lot of people don't make it to their 70s. Holy Springs, North Carolina. All right. Holy Springs, North Carolina in the house, and Baton Rouge, Louisiana. So I want you to like this page and share it, because I've been reflecting and looking at my life, and I made a lot of mistakes. There's no question about it. But I'm sure glad that I chose to become a speaker. I'm so glad. Hello, how you doing, Brandy? I'm so glad. You know, you want to live your life in such a way so your future you will say, I'm glad you did that. Kamel, how are you in Cairo, Egypt? Come on now. Yes, So I've been looking at my life and I say, hey, you know what? You be 76, but you made a good choice in choosing this path to make a difference in people's lives and to be able to control your own destiny and to be able to be a voice of influence and to help people. That's my passion. That's what I love. Hello, Melissa. Melissa, how are you? And from Richmond, Virginia. And so I want you to like this page and share it. This is for people who realize they have a voice, but really you have a power voice. And I'm going to teach you how to access that power voice. I'm just waiting for more people to join us. Hello, Linda Battle. How are you in Nashville, Tennessee? Y'all got some good hot water cornbread there and catfish. Like this page and share it because I've got a conversation with you. Something I want to share with you as I've been thinking and reflecting on my life. And I want you to think about it because people are asking me constantly, and I think it's because they know I'll be 76 February the 17th, and I'm still doing this, and I'm as happy as a little kid. How can you still be happy and you've been doing this 52 years? Do you get tired of it? No. You don't get tired of doing something that's you. You want to do something that's you. And I want to talk to some people that want to do something that's them, that they feel that they have a voice and they want to learn how to use that voice and how to access their power voice, how they can make an impact and create a significant emotional event to transform people individually and collectively. Now, let me ask you a question. Are you aware of the fact, if not, most of us know Michael Jordan? You know, that there would not have been a Michael Jordan had there not been a Phil Jackson. Michael Jordan never won a championship without Phil Jackson, but Phil Jackson won championships without Michael Jordan. But what's the point that you're making? In order to access your voice and use it effectively, you need a coach. You need a coach. And I'm looking for some from champions in training, from great speakers in training, because you have the ability to do more, but you can't do it solo. If you could, you would have done it. I had Mike Williams as my coach. He's powerful. He wrote a book called The Road to Your Best Stuff. I encourage you to get that book, The Road to Your Best Stuff. And so he helped me to access this power voice in me. It's a system that we've created. And a lot of people say, well, you're so talented. I remember spending a whole day with Maya Angelou, and she said, it aggravates me when people say that I'm a talented communicator. She said, show me a talented heart surgeon. She said, they work at it. They've been trained. No, I'm coachable. I've been trained. And now you learn, you earn, you pass it on. And now it's about training people for my legacy, to pass on what I've learned. And if that's you, I want you to put yes in the comments section. How many of you agree that having a coach in whatever you do that's accomplished, that's experienced, and that can pull the greatness out of you is important? I want you to put yes in the comments section if you agree with me on that. Because a lot of people take their talents, take their abilities to the grave with them because of pride and ego, because they're not coachable and they feel like they know everything. And I see them all the time. I can't tell you the number of people come up to me and say, you know what? I'm a great speaker. I said, is that right? I said, how many times have you hired yourself? and how much do you pay yourself? My mother taught me that self-praise brings no recommendation. Well, my friends tell me I'm good. Is that right? Did they write you a check? Oh, they did not, no, but they did tell me I was good. Very good. Oh, untrained eyes. If they had trained eyes, it would be a different ball game. Oh boy, they're not going to tell you you were bad because they're your friends. They're going to tell you what you want to hear most of the time, not what you need to hear, like a coach will. I want you to think about your voice. Your parents brought you here, but God gave you your voice. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was God. He gave us our voice to make a difference. Voices can be used to inspire people, to uplift people, to motivate people. A voice can be used to abuse people, to spread evil, to bring out the worst in people. Voice is powerful. It's powerful. And that's why Steve Jobs said the storyteller is the most powerful person in the world. It influences cultures. Voice. Ooh, it's a powerful instrument. God gave you your voice. Your body came from your parents, but your voice came from God. And so it's important that you get a coach that will help you to use that voice effectively. Here's something else. When you want to advance your career, all studies indicate 85% of your ability to advance your career, working for corporations or in business for yourself or building a business or representing your own business, is dependent upon how well you communicate. The ability to walk into a meeting and be confident and express yourself, to negotiate. That requires your power voice. I remember when I was in New York and I negotiated a $1 million deal in less than 15 minutes. And I knew before I got on the elevator that the deal was mine. I knew that because I'd been trained appropriately. Mike Williams and I got on an elevator and we were going up, and I was working on a book deal, got $600,000 on that deal before the elevator doors opened, because how I had been coached and the confidence I had in how to show and represent myself in that meeting. Your voice is so important. And most people, they don't know that. They don't invest in their voice. They invest in their clothes and get brand new cars and all kind of things. That's fine. But your superpower is your power voice. Your power voice. And that's what I learned a long time ago. And I am so glad that I was coachable. I am so glad that I invest the time and the effort and the money in my voice. And here's something else. When you think about your voice, you can do so many things. You can earn money, give yourself a raise. You can earn money at the comfort of your computer, virtually, from home. Most corporations and businesses have their people working from home. Your ability to communicate can help to unify people and help them to be focused and bring the best out of them and motivate them. And if you're ready for a shift in your life, if you're ready to do something that's you, I'm not looking for just anybody. I talked to someone last night, and I'm going to talk with her today. I said, I like your energy. I said, we're going to work out real well because she's hungry. See, people that are hungry are coachable. I was hungry to take care of my mother, to buy her a home. I was hungry because I could not just go out and get a job and be able to provide for my mother, who was suffering from breast cancer at that time after I resigned from the Ohio legislature. And I wanted to do something that would allow me to have access to my mother and earn money too, doing something that I enjoy doing. And I enjoy making people feel good, making you laugh. Yep, I know y'all talk about me. Listen, he's got a funny laugh, honey. He's got a little friend, he's got a little squirrel friend named Tyrone. Mm-hmm. He's been in the house too long. I just told Tyrone I'll be back in a minute. So anyhow, if you're ready for a shift in your life, if you're coachable, I want you to put voice in the comments section. Don't put it off. One of the things I know now, I don't put things off. I want to do something, I'm doing it now. Why? Because tomorrow's not promised. If we don't know anything about Corona, tomorrow's not promised. I cannot tell you the number of people that I call to check on who are out of here. Out of here. It's unbelievable. If there's something you want to do, I encourage you, do it now. We haven't even gotten our minds around the coronavirus, and they haven't even put enough vaccines in all the arms that are out here. And they said there's a new mutation that's more contagious and more lethal. Now, anybody can hook a brother up? Let me know. Email me, please. Put voice in the comment section. Say, I can hook a brother up. I'm the people that they're taking people in their 70s. I'm 75 right now. And on the 17th, I'll be 76. hook a brother up. You know, I'm in Atlanta, Georgia. If you could, I'll go to Mariana. I'll go to Stone Mountain. Let me know. I'll roll my sleeve up and I'll be driving in with my arm out the window. Say, come on, what you got over there? Come on, let me show you where it's at. Come on. Let me show you where it's at. Come on. Let me show you where it's at. The name of the place is I Like It Like That. Millennials don't know anything about that song. That's old school. Come on now. That's old school. That's Chicago stepping. That's old. That's back in the day. but but if you can, I'm serious. If you can hook a brother, let me know something here. It's all about who you know. I know that's right. But let me share this with you. You got a voice. As I said, your body came from your parents. Your voice came from God. And it can be used in a very powerful way to spread goodness, healing, encouragement, strengthen faith, give people mental resilience just with the sound of your voice. I cannot share with you the number of people that I'm in a difficult situation and I heard your voice. I was able to find my way out. I can tell you, in my traveling all over the world, people of all walks of life, something else agree with her. Life should be a daring adventure or it's boring. My life was a daring adventure. And I decided I was not going to allow my circumstances being poor and abandoned building with my twin brother. I was not going to allow my circumstances to define. I didn't like being poor. I didn't like going in a restaurant, look on one side, that's what I wanted to eat, then look on the other side for girl out there. She ordered the most expensive thing on you. And I only just had enough money to cover her meal. And so she said, good order. I looked at the menu for a while. You know something? I think I'm going to fast today. You bring another glass of water, please. Oh my goodness. That happened in dishes. Oh my God. I was so embarrassed. I had yesterday. And I paid for a bill. Need some help. I need some help. Yeah. Look both ways before crossing the street. I was so embarrassed. I did go back and broke them off a little something, something. Oh boy. People say money won't make you happy. People who said that, they never had any. Your voice can make you some money. Do you hear me? Yes, you be your own boss. And virtually, my computer does not sneeze and it's not asymptomatic. So I speak and earn money virtually and teach others how to do that and teach you how to do that too and have a lot of fun because you can motivate and inspire people and show you how to tell your story and make it engaging and powerful and transformative and be able to influence people and help them to focus on what they need to do best to bring out the greatness in them. Everything has changed now from brick and mortar to click and order. If you agree with that, I want you to put voice in the comment section. Don't wait around. Throw your net on the other side. See, you have to take advantage of the opportunity in the lifetime of the opportunity. I don't work with everybody. I work with a limited number of people. We will vet you. We will screen you. Why, Les? Because everybody's not hungry. I was hungry when I got out here because there's no one that looked like me, and I refused to be denied. I was determined that my voice would be heard. See, you should feel that same way, that your voice has value, that you were put here for a reason. Some of you can hear me in your heart right now, but we've been conditioned when you're in a culture that marginalizes you, when you're in a culture where you've been told what you can't do, when you're in a culture where you fail again and again and again and again, and you just give up. No. Don't give up. Don't change your mind about what you want to do with your voice. Change your approach. Get a coach, because if you knew, you would have done it by now. You would have done it if you knew how to do it. And so people all the time, they look at me, wow, he's won the National Speakers Association Heise Award. He's been inducted into the National Speakers Hall of Fame. He's been selected by Toastmasters for the Golden Gavel Award. He was selected by Toastmasters in '92, the top 5 speakers in the world. The other 4 of them, they're already gone. And he's still here speaking and having a good time at 75. Wow. How did he do that? I had a coach. I didn't get here just because of my talent. I didn't have any talent in this area. I was good in radio. That's why I'm masterful in teaching people, teaching you how to sit before a computer and bring your personality through, how to access your power voice. Your voice is a muscle. It's a cash register. How you speak determines how people respond to you. You know that to be true. You've had people who come up to you and you were first impressed with them, and when they open their mouth, you just say, please, baby. I mean to tell you, oh my goodness, and you've seen athletes who just can't put 2 words together. Got millions of dollars and can't put 2 words together. Don't take the time to work to improve their communication skills. When you do that, you can be a Shaq. Shaq would not be a Shaq had it not been for Phil Jackson. Or the Kobe. There was Phil Jackson, once again, a coach, but Shaq can communicate. George Foreman, boy, he had a great teacher as a communicator. Your ability to communicate, it opens doors for you in so many ways. And I'll teach you how to do that. If you're ready to learn something new, don't change your approach because you haven't figured out how to do it. How to do it is none of your business. That's God's business. Walk by faith and not by sight. Call forth those things that be not as though they were. Yeah. Get a coach who's been there, done that, achieved that, and having fun doing it and made millions doing it. You did it like that? Yeah, I have. And had fun all the way. Yes. I was talking to my twin brother yesterday, and I just said, Wesley, we were Wesley Alvin Brown and Leslie Calvin Brown. We are fraternal twins. And I said, I talked to someone today named Cheryl Woods. She's a twin too. And I said, twin power. I said, I'm so excited about working with her. Now, my brother, he's a speaker as well. And we have our little arguments about who's the best speaker. He says he's the best speaker. I said, okay. You look at the two of us together, he looks like Santa Claus, and I look like one of the children that be sitting on his knees. He doesn't understand what mama did. When mama was 89, she had no gray hair anywhere. I said, Mama, I'm going to do like you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my kids say, Daddy, you know what? You ought to let gray hair just come all through you. Why? You look so distinguished. I said, I'm not trying to look distinguished. I did that for about 2 weeks. I said, no, I'm trying to look young. Because I'm in my 70s, don't mean I have to look like it. No, I don't mind getting older, but I'm not getting old. And it keeps you, it's a mindset. But people see you before they hear you. And there are people that I haven't seen for a while, and you see them and say, Don't you remember me? I said, Yeah, your eyes look familiar. Oh my, yeah, yeah, your eyes look real familiar. This is a time. This is a time for people, for homeless people. Homeless people are having a good time now. They can get they can get dates now. Somebody came up to me. I don't go places often, but I was in the health food store. A lady came up. You look like Les Brown. I said, how could you tell that? I don't know. I think I heard you laughing. Are you back at that Mickey Mouse? I said, yeah, but I saw the Mickey Mouse mask. I knew it had to be you. I said, yeah, how you doing? She said, do you remember me? I said, no. And she said, now do you remember? I said, your eyes look real familiar to me. Put your mask back on, baby. Put your mask back on. Let's be safe. Social distancing. Social distancing. Oh my goodness. Holy people getting a lot of dates right now. If you're ready for a shift, you're ready to make a major move in your life, to invest in you, to bet on you. You are the money. Put voice in the comment section. Let me work with you. Give me a chance to work with that voice. I'm telling you, there's some people tell you I know how to work with a story. I'll teach you how to tell a story. People tell you when it comes to storytelling, you can tell all these others. They can write all these good marketing letters, and they make money off people who want to speak. I get paid to speak. Why? Because I can tell a story. I learned from Mamie Brown. I used to rub my mother's ankles. She had suffered from arthritis. And I said, Mama, would you tell me a story, please? Leslie, I've told you that same story so many times. I said, I know, Mama, but will you tell me again? And you know what I loved about it? It never got old to her. She experienced the story, but I had no idea. Some things you can't see looking forward. But when I look back, I had no idea that that was grooming and cultivating my mind to be able to transform lives with my voice and my story. See, when you just give information sitting at a computer, that only impacts two areas of the brain. But when you are trained how to use your power voice, it's a systematic process to tell your story, to transform people's lives individually and collectively. That impacts 5 areas of the brain. Oh, I've been doing this for 52 years. I know a thing or two because I've seen a thing or two. And there's nothing like doing something you love to do. When you're doing something you love to do, you don't need an alarm clock when you get up in the morning. No, you look forward to it. I look forward to talking to you. You do? Yes. Excuse me. Can't believe. It's Tyrone again. If you don't know, I have a squirrel friend named Tyrone. I'm bilingual. Tyrone taught me how to speak squirrely. Excuse me, just a moment, please. I Hmm. I just told Tyrone, do not interrupt me anymore, or I'll come out there. But I'm not gonna go outside. It's too cold. But he doesn't know. He taught me squirrely, but I'm not teaching him a lot of English. Oh, behave, whatever. You know what? I think these walls are closing in on me. I've been in the house too long, but I'm not coming out till 2027. I'm just playing, but I'm serious. No, no, Tyrone and I, we'll be out. Sometimes we go walking in the park when it gets a little warm. We do that. You know, we see people coming, and we run to the other side of the park. But we have our mask on. We keep social distancing from each other and people in the park. Yes. So if you're ready to have some fun, to shift in your life and use your voice to serve people, to be able to have a greater impact and greater influence, to be able to live a life that will outlive you. I'm working on my legacy now. My goal is to train the best speakers on the planet. Is that you? Give me some time with you. Come on. I you you think you enjoy what you're doing now where you're working. I enjoyed working as a disc jockey, but I had no idea of using my voice another way when I got fired. Helen Keller says when one door closes, another door opens, but most of us spend so much time complaining about the closed door, we don't see the open door. And fortunately, I got a coach, boom, and I ran into that open door of professional speaking. And I'm so glad I did. And now it's wide open, the $77 billion industry. In less than 10 years, and that's before the coronavirus, in less than 10 years, it'll be $800 billion because of the impact that it has on people. People suffering from loneliness, people suffering from touch deprivation. When I'm in the house, I go in different rooms and I don't meet anybody new but Tyrone the squirrel. Oh my goodness. And I talk to myself and I answer myself too. Yeah, I get lonely sometimes. And he say, are you lonely? I say, yeah. He said, you'll be all right. I say, why you have your hand up? He says, this is the world's smallest violin playing the world's saddest song. Are you lonely tonight? Stop it, Tyrone. I said, you stop that. That ain't nice. Oh, boy. So I'm looking forward to working with you. Just put voice in the comment section. I want to hear your voice. I will pull that voice out. I'll work with it and I will show you how to monetize it, things that I've learned. And I made my first million in 3 years before Facebook, before Instagram, before the internet. It's different now. You can do it on steroid if you're coachable, if you're hungry, if you're a no matter what person. If you're the kind of person that you say, you know what, I want something different for my life. I'm not going to go out like this. No. I when I went back to Miami to take care of my mother, and I asked myself, who's going to hire you? Can you do that? Can you work a job? And I said, I can, but I don't want to. Then what do you want to do? I'm not sure. But if you were sure, if you had some idea, what would it look like? I like to help people. There's the answer. That's the answer. That's the answer. What do you mean? I don't know how to make money helping people. Figure it out. Ask for help. Not because you're weak or stupid or dumb. A lot of people won't ask for help because of pride. Pride cometh before a fall. Because of ego. Ego means edging God out. Ask for help because you want to remain strong, because you want to live your purpose, because you want to make choices that represents the highest that's in you. You want to do something that's you. That's you. You ought to get tired of being fired all the time or working on a job where they pay you just enough to keep you from quitting. You got to swallow your voice. Do something that's you. Take a chance on you, Leslie Calvin Brown. After a long walk, I came home. Leslie, how you doing, baby? I'm doing fine, mama. Hmm. What are you doing to work? I'm going to create my own job. Doing what, son? I'm going to become a motivational speaker. That means you're going to be a preacher? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, no. Preachers preach the gospel about Jesus. I preach the gospel that Jesus preached. They sell the messenger. Mama, I sell his message. Boy, you had such a good job in Columbus and you just couldn't keep your mouth shut. I know, mama. That's why I need something that I can get paid to open it. Come over here. Come over here. Because I can close it. Boy, your mouth like a refrigerator. You can't hold nothing. Talk in your sleep. Always getting in trouble talking too much. My mother. Oh, she is so special. Mama was so special. Oh my goodness. I'm here because of God's grace and mercy. I'm so grateful that there are those of you out there who've heard my voice and it was helpful to you. Thank you. And now, in the comfort of your home, I want to share my secrets with you. It would be wrong for me to leave here and not share with those of you that are ready, who are hungry, what I've learned to shorten your learning curve, to put your level of accomplishment on steroids. It would be a shame to take the things that I've learned speaking for 52 years, over a half century, to the cemetery. I'm sure Miles Monroe would be standing looking at me on the other side saying, Leslie, are you serious? You, you, I said, rob the cemetery of your gifts, and you come in here with a bag full of ideas and experience looking like Santa Claus on this side? You look here, man. There's no recycling, there's no duplicate in life. Oh man, come on. Come on. Well, can I go back, Miles? No, you can't. Only place you can go from here is you don't want to go there. But you might end up there. I was trying to help a brother out. Told you to rob the cemetery of your gifts. You wouldn't listen. No, I listen. Ooh, ooh, am I dreaming about you right now? I'm in your dream, yeah. You wake up, you better do the right thing. Well, I'm coming back with old man death. Okay. I don't want to wake up now. Okay. I got issues. Oh my God. Put voice in the comment section if you want to rob the cemetery of your power voice, if you want to change lives, if you want to live a life that will outlive you, if you want to make a greater impact, if you want your presence to be felt, put voice in the comment section. You have something special. You have greatness in you. Let me see some of these comments here. Where are my glasses? Hello, Gloria and LaShawn. How y'all doing today? Grace Kelly, no recycling. Yeah, you got that right. No. Donna Henderson, how you doing? All right. Monique, yes. She says, my voice is on fire. Alex Richards, how you doing? Yes. This is your time. Take advantage of the opportunity and the lifetime of the opportunity. This is your time. This is your time. If you can hear me in your heart, put voice in the comment section. Is there something that you have been putting off that you want to do, and you allowed fear and procrastination and say, well, I don't know how to do it? So lean not unto thine own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy path. That's what I'm here for. Don't malpractice coming over here in my territory. That's why he got me here. That's why I've been here, a 29-year cancer conqueror, 4th stage. Reason I'm still here, I'm here for God, not for me. Your voice has been given to God. I realize that. And you use it for him, you put him first, you'll never come in second. I'm here for God. Change people's lives. We see this your voice can be used for evil, and we've seen a lot of that, or it can be used for good. And when good men and women don't raise their voices, when good men and women don't invest in themselves and get the training on how to discover their power voice and the systematic way of how to communicate to impact people and give people hope who are feeling powerless and helpless, that's a sin. Sin in the Aramaic language means falling short of the mark. Don't you mess with me. Put voice in the comment section if you're ready to get serious. If you're hungry, this is your time. I'm going to tell you a little secret, though. I did something. I'm a person. You give me some vitamins. I've been taking zinc, vitamin C. And what else I've been taking? I've been taking CBD oil and and vitamin D3. And so I just saw this TLC. They got this stuff here, little cleanse thing. So they tell me take one, I take three. So when I was putting a little sachet, a little powder in my juice, it said, "You don't know us like that, motivator." Look like we're gonna have to show you a little lesson or two. You won't do this no more. They did not lie. Bye for now. Put voice in the comment section. I gotta go. Gotta go. James Diddler will knock you out when I see you.